Èèyàn kan kò ń jáwàdé. Tí èèyàn mẹ́jọ bá wà tọ́jọ́ ń sáré jẹ. Tí èèyàn méje dẹ̀ ní ẹ̀dúró. Èèyàn mẹ́jọ wọ́n jọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lé èèyàn méje dẹ̀ ní ẹ̀dúró. Òjòrò ti wọ eléyìí o, ẹ jẹ́ ká tutù ká tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ eléyìí. Tí èèyàn kan yẹn dẹ̀ ní tipátipá màá sa tí òǹkó kàn wé ìsàlẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́nu ká sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni sísú wa. Lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo wàhálà tẹ́ ti ṣe ẹ̀ ní ṣe lásán. Regardless of talent support nínú àwọn méjèèjì ẹ̀ ní ṣe lásán. Orí òtítọ́ làwa wà, orí òdodo. Ẹni bá dúró lórí irọ́ wọ́n ní tí irọ́ bá sáré fún ogún ọdún. As far as we are concerned, nothing has happened in Ekiti State. Yes. Today, we went into a contest based on a set of guidelines, and the guidelines were very clear. We are also members of a political party that is governed by a constitution, and the constitution of our party is also very clear on the mode of conduct of primaries. The guidelines that were released by the party made it clear that one, there shall be, in accordance with Article 6, sub 3 of our constitution, there shall be an election committee. So that the data ten sort of bínú. And if I explain constitution, there shall be an election committee, a 7-member committee that will conduct these primaries. Same provision as there shall also be an appeal committee, a primary election appeal committee, that will hear complaints in the event that the primary had taken place and some aspirants were agreed. The 2 committees also shall be inaugurated. Kilonja inauguration. We swear you in as chairman, we swear you in as secretary, we swear you in as members. And the press will cover it. Everybody will know this is the committee that is coming to conduct this primary. Nothing like that ever happened. There was no inauguration of any election committee at any point. And as aspirants, when they wanted to take our money, they gave us the procedure. 22.5 million naira is not a change.
Not be my mind. Not be my mind.
And if you say 22.5 times 7, that is, I mean, a lot of money, so to say. 154 million. So if you took that from us, and you gave us a guideline, and you refuse to follow that guideline, I made the first point: no inauguration of any committee to our knowledge, and it wasn't officially communicated to us that social committee has been inaugurated. The first time we got to know about the existence of this committee was 2 nights ago, when they sent us a text message that we should come to Adetiloye Hall by 2 p.m. yesterday. And we were all there in compliance. And that was when, for the fourth time, we could confirm what had existed as rumors on social media, that Governor Badaru was leading a committee to come and conduct our election. In fact, we heard all sorts of names of governors who were coming. But the rumor became real yesterday. Number 3, yesterday we were also told, that election committees had been set up in both. Yesterday we were told that election committees had been set up in both at both the ward and local government level, and we saw the names of the people, the 3-member committee in each of the 177 wards.
Why are you now?
3 times 177 is 531. Who were the people there? Government officials, political appointees, known supporters, canvassers, and campaigners of Biodun Oyebanji. One out of the 8 aspirants. I will say, wait a minute. 531 people will be in charge of this election. And we are 8. And all these 531 came from one aspirant. All these 531 came from one aspirant. What kind of election is this? We registered that protest yesterday. And at the end of the day, they said bring 20 names each. We will include them at the ward level. We met again and we said, even if 7 of us brought 20 names each, 20 times 7 will be 140. We have 177 wards. So that would mean that we still have 37 wards where none of us will be represented. And we insisted they should give us more. We thought that was the worst. But that was not the worst. The worst actually came after we left the place and they released the names of the local government election committee. And when we saw the names, it was names also of people who are serving in the Central Working Committee of the campaign of Biodun Oyebanji. Apart from the fact that they are also mainly government officials. And they were the people who were appointed as returning officers. For Ado, they appointed Mr. Ayo Adebite. You all know him. We know him as a supporter of Biodun Oyebanji. On that ground, we know he couldn't be the returning officer. In Oye local government, they appointed Mrs. Kemi Olaleye as the returning officer. Mrs. Kemi Olaleye is not only a member of the Central Working Committee of Biodun Oyebanji Campaign Organization, she is actually the head of the women wing of that campaign organization. They made her the returning officer in Oye. In the F1, they appointed Honorable Boke Olajide, a service member of the House of Assembly, who also had followed Biodun Oyebanji to the National Secretariat of the party in December to collect his nomination form. In his own local government, they appointed Mr. Ajayi Eson, Femi Ajayi, Mr. Femi Ajayi. He was head of service. They appointed Mr. Ekiti Ajayi as returning officer for his own local government. It's not only that he's a supporter of Biodun Oyebadi and a government official too. He actually also followed him to obtain his nomination form in Abuja. He also followed him to the screening exercise in Abuja last week. So we can go on naming people. You don't see Honorable Fadipe, Honorable Arobasoye. These are people that you yourselves know. Now, here is our point. If we say we are players, and we are all aiming at the same goalpost, can you appoint one of us as the referee? No. That is the summary of what has happened. And we think this is unfortunate. We think it shows lack of respect for democracy. It shows lack of respect for the party. It shows lack of respect for every carrying member of this party who has worked so hard to build the party and to support the government of the day. For us, it's not a personal fight. Even if we're not going to do anything on our own, because of you, because of the party, because of democracy, we will fight this. Because it is not the right thing to do. What we hear from any one of us is what we hear from all 7 of us. I have not said anything new. I have not said anything that we did not say inside before we came out. We didn't even know we were going to address you. So any of us addressing you would have said the same thing that I've said. We went to INEC to complain. We went to the director of SSS to complain. We went to the commissioner of police to complain as law-abiding citizens. I would believe we're making all those protests also on your behalf. But let me assure you on behalf of all of us, yet the last is yet to be heard. What happened in Ekiti today was only a charade. It was not a primary election. It was an abuse. It was a mockery of democracy. And we have resolved to take further steps. We are not just doing this in Ekiti. We also take this beyond Ekiti and to every platform where we need to make a point and make a case on your behalf and on behalf of ourselves. Thank you so much. APC.
All the election materials, all the election materials given to the supporters of the president. They are the returning officer. They are the one conducting the election. It's like you are playing a football field, a football match, and you pick the coach or one of the officials of one of the teams to come and be the referee. What else are you doing? I mean, that's not a match.
So I thought you all signed up for this direct proposal. What is to be expected? Well, we all signed. What are we doing?
We have the one party to cancel.
7 of us.